Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for tuning in. It's Monday. It's our favorite day of the week. Everybody knows what day that is. It's Monday. It's time for headlines. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We love headlines. Dancing music. Dancing music. Dancing music. We're low budget, so we have to just put our own dancing music in. You guys all know the canine units, right? Canine police dogs and stuff like that. They have to go through intensive training to be trained and ready for the job. Well, this one dog in England, apparently he got kicked out of the program for being too nice. Yeah, he was too nice of a dog, so they kicked him out of the program, which, understandable. And they gave him another job. He welcomes people at the governor's house. His name is Gavel.
Gavel?
Yes. Okay. He looks like a pretty cute dog, but I thought that was interesting.
Oh, but who would have thought that dogs could actually fail aggression tests? So that's rather interesting. $1 million worth of meth-laced lollipops were seized by Texas police in a bust not too long ago. Some neighbor thought there was a break and enter and phoned cops, and when they showed up, they pulled over the car, opened it up, noticed there was a bunch of lollipops, and went to the house where they were just at and noticed that there was a lollipop making factory in there, along with some meth. And they'd been mixing the two.
You know how bad you're a drug dealer, or you make meth, or you do whatever, right? And you're doing it for years and years, and then all of a sudden, bam! It comes to an end because somebody sees something suspicious and calls the cops. Somebody's not minding their own business, and man, how shitty would that be? Eh? You got a great business happening, business is thriving. And then your neighbor ruins it for you.
Well, yeah, peeping Toms. You have to being one of those neighbors where everybody minds their own business. Because when you have those neighbors that tend to be nosy and have the binoculars and watching you really can't get away with a whole heck of a lot.
No, not at all. Just let people grow their meth in peace. Jeepers. So this story has come up a few times. Not this particular one, but this type of story. A woman called 911 because her chicken nuggets were taking too long.
Oh, really? Wow.
This happened in Texas, and the woman ended up getting a refund. But what goes through your head? I just want to know what goes through your head when you're...
Was she high?
It doesn't say anything like that.
Okay, because I understand that when you're high, you can't make appropriate, responsible decisions, and that's why you're not supposed to do anything when you're high. But, what are people being taught that they don't know basic things, like 911 is for an emergency? And,
I know, it's just weird. It's just so weird because, and we sit there and we blame the people, and we blame the individual as individual, and yes, it is their fault, but you have to look at their path and how they've come up with, in their life. I think. And it's just we need to really start looking at people who are having children and going, okay, oh, you want to buy a house? Hold on. Give me we need DNA samples. We need, but you want to have a kid? Just go have sex. It's that easy. Oh, you can get a boner? Yeah. Oh, you can take a boner? Yeah. You guys can have kids. No problems. We don't care about your mental capacity. Just do it. And here's a kid.
That's... Because there was a comedian who said it's not like it's talking about getting drunk, and it's not like when you get drunk you wake up one morning and you accidentally have a dresser from IKEA, right? But you can get drunk and wake up the next day and accidentally have a kid. So and
then this kid's gonna grow up, not get their damn chicken nuggets fast enough, and call 911. And then we're going to bitch because your taxes are high because you got people like this. She should get charged. You know what? She should get charged for misuse and be like, we're charging you the salaries of all of it.
Charging people more for calls and stuff like that. Because, what was it? There was a statistic here in Calgary that their police are responding to at least four domestic calls a day. And 3 of them
are false alarms, right?
Are not necessary, right? And it's just like all those cops could be out there, actually pulling over people for speeding and ticketing them for stuff that needs to be...
Or drunk drivers.
Yeah.
Man.
Texting while driving, actually. Yeah. Oh, there's been some horrible...
I got a speeding ticket the other day.
Oh, that sucks.
On a camera. One of them camera ones. One of the money grab machines. I don't care if I get a ticket if I get pulled over. If I get pulled over, you got me. But those cameras, those irk me.
So, a fashion editor, he was screen shooting. He took a screenshot of some of the mean tweets that he gets, right, to show off just how mean the internet can be. And somebody, the internet, God loves the internet sometimes, the internet noticed the fact that on one of his tabs on his open browser had tentacle porn. Hentai. Tentacle porn.
Nice.
And they called him out on it. And he had to respond, obviously.
Isn't hentai like cartoon, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, tentacle porn and hentai kind of go together because you don't
you can't
generally don't find live action tentacle porn. Unless it's Japanese, but that's a different story. Yeah. And he responded, and in his tweets, he said this. It's like him and his son were trying to his adult son were trying to prove to his wife that tentacle porn existed. And his wife actually had to tweet saying, yes, this is what they were doing. Yeah.
Nice.
And the internet was just like, you know what? Dude, if you're looking at porn,
who cares?
You're allowed to look at porn. You don't have to defend yourself.
You're allowed to look at porn. It's okay.
And then reading more into this, I guess this is kind of a common occurrence when people are screenshotting, mean tweets and stuff. And it's like, do the mean tweets drive you so bad that you need to be looking at porn to counter?
No, they have segments on mean tweets on
but when they screenshot. Right, just to prove that these things are real, they screenshot the whole computer and they have the internet open. And
that's why you got to crop it.
Yeah, I know. Actually, it's more a matter of why are you looking at that at the same time that you're looking at mean tweets? You should have the mean tweets open, nothing else.
He could have just opened he could have multiple things open. He could be just open an old browsing session. If I'm browsing, sometimes I have like on my phone, I have 30 probably browsers open.
Oh, I get it, but this is just...
If you're going to screenshot it, be a little bit more aware of what you're screenshotting. Yeah. So one of my favorite weeks of the summer is coming up pretty soon. And it's on the Discovery Channel. And it's Shark Week. I love Shark Week. I'm obsessed with... Well, not obsessed. I'm not really upset, but I love sharks. When Shark Week is on, I'm like Discovery Channel. Bam, 24 hours a day. Yes, it's the same type of shows over and over, but I'm fascinated with great white sharks and just how their makeup is and how they live, and that's one of my bucket lists. When I get rich, I want to go to South Africa and I want to jump in a cage
with a great white.
With a great white. Well, the great white on the outside, of course. I don't want to be in the cage with the great white. That would be silly. Yeah. But this week or this time, you know who Michael Phelps is?
Oh, the swimmer.
The swimmer who's won a bazillion gold medals for the United States. Yeah. Apparently, now I don't know how they're going to do this, so I will be tuning in. This is bigger than Mayweather versus McGregor. This is Phelps versus the great white shark. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Phelps is going to race a great white shark. How are they going to do this? How are they going to get a great white shark to swim in a straight line? Against the swimmer. This is going to be great. How are they going to make it so he doesn't eat him? This is going to be fantastic to watch.
Just the logistics alone are worth tuning in for.
This is going to be great to watch. It's so stupid, but it's going to be so great to watch.
I agree, actually.
This is going to be... They're going to put it at the very last day of Shark Week, and I'm going to watch every day of it, hoping that they show it, and they're going to hype it up. It's going to be fantastic.
They're going to tease it every day. It's like, oh...
I am looking forward to this more than Mayweather versus McGregor, that's for sure. This is the title fight right here. This is the fight of all fights. This is it right
I agree, actually. I think that would be worth...
This is bigger than Bailey Johnson back in 07 or 06, whatever they raced. Nobody probably knows who that is.
That was... in the 90s, wasn't
No,
it?
that was 06. That was after the 06 Olympics.
Was it?
Atlanta. Or was it the Atlanta Olympics in 96?
Yeah.
Maybe they were in 96. So it was 96 or 97. So it's even older. Holy crap.
Yeah, this is when we were young. Yeah, we just aged ourselves right there. Okay, you know those finger spinning fidget things?
The fidget spinners? Yes,
Yeah.
I know them very well.
Oh, okay. So I guess there's a version of them called battle spinners where you put razor blades on and
Oh my
you
God.
use them in evil, nasty ways, I guess.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this kid, he put it on and he decided it might be a good idea. He put a razor blade from shavers, right? He put it on and he decided, hey, I can trim my pubes with this
Oh my
thing.
God, yes. Oh my God, are you serious?
So his mom heard this kid scream, came downstairs, and blood was
Oh my God.
everywhere. It was like just everywhere, right? And the doctor said he must have been spinning at a high RPM because there was too much damage done to the penis to be able to reattach it.
Oh. I feel bad for the kid, but I don't feel bad because I'm like, you're an idiot. Like,
Yeah. I think he might get his Darwin Award, actually, for the
my
year.
God. This is like Darwin Award of the Century.
Pretty
Male
close.
Darwin of the Century Award goes to
Yeah.
man cuts off penis with fidget spinner. Congratulations!
Well,
And the crowd goes wild. Like,
So, yeah, I cringed a lot
here we
when I was
go.
reading this.
Warning labels on fidget spinners now.
Well,
Do not attach sharp objects. Spinning.
do
at
not
high rates-
spin
yeah.
near
Oh
your
my
penis
God.
or genitalia areas. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but like when I'm doing the garden maintenance down there, I am so scared. I use a razor,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, okay, gotta be careful. Move that shit out of the way. Move that shit out of the way. Fucking okay, all right. And so careful. I would never take anything that's spinning and go, hey.
Yeah. Yeah. There's your cringeworthy news of the day.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself either. It was just
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show this week. This week we've got three amazing videos coming for you. Tuesday, I think we're deviating from Trump Tuesday a little bit. We're going to be talking a little bit about some Twitter exploits that have been happening. Tune in tomorrow, check that out. Wednesday we got a couple movies. One that may go a little backwards, and another one that, well, you'll have to tune in to find out. And what are we talking about Thursday?
oh, E3. E3 happened.
For all
E3!
for all you gamers out there, we're going to
Yeah,
be talking a little
this
E3.
past week or last week was a whole extravaganza, a whole bunch of new shining things to play with, and we're gonna talk about some of
A
them.
little bit of everything for everybody. So don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to like, comment if you have anything to say. If you have a better Darwin Award to give away, let us know because I want to know that one. Takes the cake for me.
I think it will take the cake this year because
and-
the Darwin Award is actually given out every year, and
That's the winner.
yeah,
Has to be.
I think it's going to be the winner this year. So.
And hit the little bell and you'll get notified. That's a new word. When we throw a video up later.
Yeah.
I have to blow my nose.